Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sumaiya Binte Zaman, and I'm from Bangladesh. Welcome to my presentation. So, my project's name is Unfolding Nature, and now I'm gonna representing the place of Bangladesh named Sonadia Island, which is about 9 square kilometers and surrounded by the sea on the three sides. A total of 132 species and 118 resident fauna of different groups have been recorded there. The epic forest, the care tree, the red crabs, and the sea blue water, the migratory birds will fly in the heart of the tourists. But there are no permanent hotels where people can stay, so they just dump garbages here and there. But I have no intention. And this hampers the natural beauty and most importantly, the habitation of the animals and species. And the red crabs who are gradually disappeared for people's moving. But I have no intention to disturb the nature, the natural elements, the migratory birds who belong to here. So why not we leave the land for them? But how? What can be the solution? So here's come my concept, recourse of the adversity, which I inspired from the red crab's structural system, that how the legs of the crab supports its body and the whole body saves it from the hostile environment. The idea was to create a shelter following this system. So I will provide a space from where people can observe all the species without interacting their daily life. And the shell structure is inspired from the climatic consideration, and the roof required good drainage for rainwater. So I designed pitch roof, which is about 40 to 45 degree angular, which will help to drain out the rainwater. So you can see the plan of the pavilion, where people can enter from this ladder, and then they will find a locker, and then there will be the observation deck from where people can observe the surroundings and all the little red crabs who are moving around and running. And at the corner there is a research zone if some interested tourists wants to take some photographs or they wants to study about the marine biodiversity. So they just pass their times there. And finally, there is a resting space. If the tourists want to take some rest or take a little nap, so they can pass their times there. And in the section, you can see the interior become the exterior, and the exterior become the interior. And the whole geometry creates a drama with its eccentricity, a drama of nature which we can feel from inside. And this is the entry space. When the tourist will enter the pavilion, he will find a locker or shoe rack. Then there's the observation deck, and this pavilion itself creates a folding like nature, just like the care tree which is surrounded here. And from the observation deck, we can see the surroundings, and this is not an alien-like space that forcefully designed, rather it merged with the surroundings. And from the observation deck, we can interact with each other, and the central column structure is surrounded by a circular bench. And we can hide ourselves so that they can freely move. At the same time, we are so close to them to observe their intimacy and playful activities. And this is the research corner, which I separated from the observation deck by bamboo partition. And the tourists will come with their backpacks and put their things, necessary things on the top of the table. And here I kept some lightweight furnitures, which is made of bamboo and wooden, which is very local there. And they will dump their garbages on the baskets, or they will also bring back their garbages with their backpack. And here's the resting corner where I kept some must-have mandatory furnitures, which is very lightweight, so that the tourists can take a nap or take some rest. And here, this zone I separated by the bamboo partition, and also the vertical greeneries will separate the private zone from the public place. And this is the central open space from where we can also see the sky, the migratory birds. At the same time, we can connect it with the marine life, the marine species, the fisheries, and so on. And this is my handmade model outlook of my pavilion, where you can see the skylights will be operable manually when it's raining. And the central open space, the observation deck. And in the elevation, you can see the whole structure, and the foldings are merged with the nature and its surroundings. So in the axonometric section, you can see the whole structure is stand with concrete footing, and then there will be the bamboo structure. After that, there will come the deck, which is made of cutted bamboo tiles, and finally there will be the folded plate roof. In structural detail, for roofing structure, I designed 3-layered roofing technique. At the top of the roof, there will be the treated laminated bamboo, and in the middle portion, there will be tarpaulin, which will be work as waterproofing membrane, and at the bottom, there will be golpata or nipa tree, which is very local material and free from salinity corrosion. And here the bamboo beams and columns will be connected with steel joints, and also the window paneling will be connected with steel joints. So in my project for lighting system, I will use tidal power. Tidal energy is a renewable energy powered by the natural rise and fall of the ocean tides and currents. And the turbine is corrected by the generator, which will produce the electricity. And this is very easy to install, renewable, and no direct greenhouse gas emission and low environmental impact. So in sustainability check, there comes the 3 points: socio-cultural, environmental, and economical. In socio-cultural impact, this pavilion engaged the whole community, and this promote the local craftsmanship. In environmental impact, I use the renewable energy like tidal power, and waste management, and also the sustainable material like wood, bamboo, and nipa tree. In economical impact, this promote the center as economical destination, and local sourcing means local people can engage their livelihood by maintaining this pavilion, or they can earn money from the tourists and the foreigners. And this is very cost efficient because this will made from local material, and the material will be bought from local markets, so ignoring the neighboring country and foreign materials. So in my project, I use Nippon Paint. I use the timber shade and hydrometallic shade. Timber shade is really a water-based paint for wood and galvanized surface, and this is very environmental friendly. So I use the Aztec shade on my wooden and bamboo furnitures, and hydrometallic colors can be used on masonry wood. So I use these types of color shades so that the whole outlook will give a raw feeling. So finally, this is my crab-inspired shelter, which will definitely decrease the footprint on the island, and the animals and species will be able to freely move. And here's my animation of my video. by using the ladder, the entry space and the observation deck. The research corner and the accommodation space. So finally, this interpretation center aims at bringing people close to nature for creating awareness and consciousness regarding natural conservation. And this design seeks paths for interactive and educational exhibits. Thank you.